Is this the cheapest evolution we've ever had? Like 10,000 coins. That's like super rogue. It's catching me off guard here. I'm a fan of it because 10k is much better than 100k, right? Or 50k that the cannon was. And just by looking at the upgrade on Jonathan David here, that's a +7 to dribbling, +3 to shooting, +5 to pace. Quick maths. Unbelievable. Passing, defender boost as well as advanced forward plus roll gets added. And press proven, technical, and a +1 to the skill moves. This looks like it could be very, very well worth doing. And super easy to get done winning matches in rush, rivals, or squad battles. Okay, there's potential. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the description. And make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. If only the pace boost was bigger. Imagine this card with like 79, 80 pace, 88 shooting, a link to Messi. Ooh, give me that. Apart from that in the club, Immobile could look decent. Hold on, let me quick double check before we dive into it. We don't have any like rating caps again. I feel like maybe we had that Evo issue last week. Maybe, just maybe, it's still bugged and the partial upgrades could have been the issue. Because since then, we're having just no matter what upgrades. But a little bit stricter requirements. Like max 85 pace, max 82 overall, dribbling max 79, max 3 skill moves, must be a striker, max 7 playstyles. I mean, it's still decent. Like some cards should fit this. And a lot of cards that potentially would have been really, really good for the starter Evos might actually fit this. So I've got David. And he does look good. 4-star, 5-star. Shooting, speed, dribbling. With technical. It gives technical as well. Okay. Technical and press proven gets added as well. I'm on board with this. Jonathan David looks decent. The big man is also an option. 84 pace. 83 dribbling, 85 shooting, 4-star, 4-star, 6'5" and lengthy. Okay, is the aerial meta a thing yet? Are we like talking about this yet? I'm not too sure. I hope not. But sort of, he's here. He's in the building. Anyone else in my club? He could be decent. Okay, I mean chemistry. You're gonna struggle, right? Yeah, I mean 3-star, 4-star, 6'2". Just with technical press proven, nah, it's one of those where on paper he looks okay. In game, probably not. Terrier, not too bad as well. I think that's about it in my club. I do want to start looking at silvers and potential chains maybe. Like Højlund doesn't look bad. 90 pace, 80 shooting, 81 dribbling. What's interesting about this as well? He's 81 rated. Potential chains, right? There's got to be some chains for this Evo. We're going to head over for .gg and have a look to see what is trending. Let me know down below who you are evolving, as I need to make this a little bit smaller because it's very much in our faces right now. Let me know if you've got a chain potential or if you found someone that I have missed. This might be a little bit longer than usual, this video, because I want to make sure I cover everyone here. Because I think for .gg originally only shows the one and done options here. Chains don't quite come in as of yet. Immobile doesn't look too bad, you know. Lukaku, Chelsea. I don't think he's at Chelsea anymore, right? Of course, transferred to Napoli now. I can imagine he's going to be a nightmare. Like, considering how good that Marcus Thuram card is. Dom Solanke as well, lacking a little bit in the speed there. Banza, I think I had him in my club, but nothing crazy. To be fair, on this first page, there's not a lot going on, is there? Big Ivan, Brobby. Shooting is not the boy's strong point, unfortunately. Kozler in here, not too bad. I feel like chains with the power shot Evo, if you've still got it. Like, let's just have a little gander. Let's just go on to Brobby here real quick. And see, yeah, Ultimate Edition Evolution. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of cards like this. Like, if you've still got this Ultimate Edition Evo kicking about, you can have some fun here. Because this is a pretty big boost in all fairness. Like, you're getting a sizable boost to the shooting. The speed goes up by a +5. Dribbling gets juiced, +10 overall. Could be a shout. Tell you what, let's just make sure we don't miss any potential chains on page number 1 then. Jonathan David, I'm pretty certain, won't fit this chain. But we'll have a little double check. I keep opening a new window instead of tab. 84 rated, I think, is basically as far as we go, right? Yeah, so no chains. He's also nominated for Player of the Month for Ligue 1, so could be worth keeping an eye out. Ivan Nielsen, was it 82 rated, right? So be 82 and below are cards that are potentially chainable here. Like Ivan Toney, should fit the Ultimate Striker as well as this. Or maybe he doesn't. Okay, so not quite. That's unfortunate. Jimenez, of course, has got a promo card as an objective that's super easy to get. Vissa, I mean, he's 4-star, 3-star, but on paper, looks crazy. With the Ultimate Edition Evo, you get a nice +4 to the shooting, but that's about it, to be fair. And of course, the Power Shot Playstyle Plus is huge. Brentford Barnes the present, that's got to be a guy, unless there's an Embuemo one floating about that we haven't seen as of yet, because I'm sure there might be. Mateta, chained. I don't know. These big players, they're getting a lot of love at the moment, so potentially could be a shout. Avila as well. Yeah, he had a crazy card a few years ago. Might have been last year, pretty soon it's 2 years ago. 87 pace, 87 shooting on the boy. Dribbling looks good as well. 4-star, 5-star. Some very nice looking card. In regards to just one and done options though, we are lacking a lot. Like, there honestly isn't a lot going on. Surely we can chain Højlund. Yeah. Wow. Okay, 4-star, 3-star. The 90 on the pace there. Let's move this over a little bit. We'll make it smaller the tiniest bit there. Shooting, 87. The speed, the dribbling. He looks good. If this card was on the market, how much would it cost? That's the question. Of course, no dynamic image in the horrific green Evo cosmetic. Change it, mix it up as much as you like. But yeah, that could be a decent shout for sure if you still got it. But in all fairness, intro to stat limits and this Evo, they're very few and far between right now. I'm pretty certain most of us have used them. Marcos Leonardo. It's a decent looking chain, but once again, nothing crazy for the boy. I do wonder if like players like Endrick will fit this. I'm not too sure what his pace is. Balogun doesn't look bad actually here. João Pedro, another nice option. Nothing crazy on this one. Balogun is a one and done in this actual evolution. Looks like he's pretty decent. Same with Furuhashi here. Let's look at Balogun's card. He's 4-star, 4-star. And the crazy thing about it, right, he's 80 rated. This is better, obviously. But he's 80 rated. You've got to fit future Evos. If they manage to figure out the partial upgrade system again, which I'm hoping they will, we could be onto something for sure, because this card has potential. We looked at João Pedro, didn't we? Beto. The boy had a sick Evo at the start of last year. Not a bad looking card there. It's unfortunate the majority of really good ones are chains though. That's the issue here. That's what we had last year with evolutions. Even at this stage of the game, like, to be fair, the player pool doesn't look that big, just looking at first glance. And Bolo, what a player, by the way. What a player. Looks decent with the chain, but apart from that, nothing crazy. Jamie Vardy, the boy, he's having a party. And Ketty is in here as well. We're down in 79 rated territory, which is not ideal. Really not ideal. Eddie and Ketty, it could be nice with a chain though. We'll have one little look at Eddie real quick. He looks decent. I mean, nothing crazy. Honestly, I think this one, it had serious hype. When I loaded it up, I was getting a little bit excited. But now once you've taken a little bit of a deep dive, there really isn't a lot going on. Like, majority of players that fit this, just, you're not really going to be evolving an Edin Dzeko, right? And Mitrovic, they're not cards you're looking for. Soloff genuinely could be decent. Immobile, stat-wise, looks brilliant. Lukaku could be in with a shout, but for 10k, that's also a thing. You got to pay 10k for this. I've not actually seen Jonathan David's Team of the Week. I'm not too sure how different it is to this card here. But for 10k's, 4-star, 5-star, it could be a shout. Let me quickly see if this will work, actually. If I try and go Dazzling Dribbler and Ultimate Edition. Okay, so it is going to show me the chains. That's huge. Okay, so let's just add intro to stat limits to the mix. As well as the cannon. Why not? Let's just apply filters and we should get some chains here. Big Wout Weghorst. Okay, Veg. I see you, Weghorst, mate. I see you. I was watching Stokes earlier, and it was concerning me when he was mentioning that the potential aerial meta is incoming very soon. Musa. Pretty soon he's to play for Benfica. Is that correct? Looks crazy nice with the speed here. Power Surge into Dazzling Dribbler. Could be a decent option. Tell you what, yeah, let's remove the Ultimate Edition. Let's just do Dazzling Dribbler, Power Surge, and see what we get. And of course, it has to be a striker, right? Because they're the only players that can fit into the Dazzling Dribbler. But that Musa didn't look too bad. Beto again, similar kind of story. You're getting a big boost to the pace on some of these cards. 90 pace, 85 dribbling isn't too shabby for this man. 85 rated. Let me quickly double check that it is only these two evolutions. Now, I don't know if Power Surge is bugged or not, but I've still got it kicking about in my club, so it could be worth doing it. Maybe if you find a card you like the look of. A Wonyi in here as well. Mendy looks pretty tanky. Chuba Akpom is 86 dribbling. That might be the cap in all fairness. If only Soloff was chainable. Sorloth was chainable, it'll be game over for us all. This feel again, nothing crazy. Haley in here. Yeah, it's similar to the Cannon in the way that it's a little bit underwhelming in regards to options. Rodrigo Muniz. Yeah. Realistically though, are you going to be doing a chain for these kind of cards? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Let's go to Footbin real quick and see if we've missed out any trending cards. Did we have an SBC today? We do. Gwyn is in the building. Okay, so by the looks of it, Højlund, the Evo we looked at, the chain, definitely up there. Lukaku, Immobile, Suarez, David, Sorloth. That's about it then. I was kind of hoping I was going to be shocked by some more impact here. But at the end of the day, a little bit underwhelming. Let me know what you think down below. I've been Morsey. Subscribe if you're new. Smash a like if you enjoy the Evo content. Let me know if you find a hidden gem for this Evo. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.